Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. I'm going to take you guys down to Illinois for some news. Apparently, there is a TikToker that actually hit a pedestrian while he was walking, and she was actually live streaming at the time. Guys, I'm going to warn you, you will not see the individual get hit, but you will hear when she hits the person from the noise on the car, okay? So just for anybody that is sensitive, you might want to just fast forward a bit and then we'll get into the story behind it, okay? Here we go. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notification bells.
I don't know. It was weird. Like, so. Fuck! Let me call you right now. Oh, fuck. What was that? Fuck. I'm gonna take somebody. You okay?
Yeah, as you can hear, she says, I hit somebody. You can also hear her child in the back seat asking, what is that? So they're saying, please pray for the family of this very nice man who passed away today after being hit by a car on Sheridan Road. He worked at the Piggly Wiggly as a cashier. His name was Darren. His picture is in the comments. He was a very kind, nice, and friendly man. He will be missed in the community. So this is what the PD had placed out at the time of the incident. Serious crash on Zion. Fire Rescue Department and Zion PD on scene of a vehicle crash with injuries at 33rd Street and Sheridan Road. Officers first on scene and started CPR on an unresponsive victim. Police have shut down Sheridan Road between 31 First Street and 33rd Street for an extended period of time for the investigation. This is the guy that was actually hit. He's 59 years old. His name is Darren Lucas, and he lived in the Beach Park area. He actually died on Monday due to this TikToker driving and recording at the same time. She was actually in an actual live. You could see other individuals there as well. So I don't know, guys. At the moment, she hasn't been charged with anything. She did stay until authorities arrived and gave them her side of the story. So I'm assuming that this is going to be an ongoing investigation until they can put all the pieces together, okay? But people are saying that she was looking directly at the screen. She has now made uh, her page private on TikTok, so you're not able to get in without requesting so. So it seems like this is very much so impacting her life as well as the family of Darren. All right, so we're going to get into the story because distracted, drowsy, and aggressive driving, this is a rule that they actually have in Illinois. I'm not sure if this is going to be something that's going to make this rule stick when it comes down to her. It seems like it was admitted in 2024 legislation. So let's go ahead and get into it. Police are investigating after a new video appears to show a driver video streaming herself live on TikTok the moment she fatally struck a man crossing the street in Zion Monday evening. The Zion Fire Rescue Department and Zion PD reported at 5:46 p.m. Monday to the area of 33rd Street and Sheridan Road in Zion for a vehicle crash with injuries. First responders arrived and found a crash involving a vehicle and a pedestrian. Officers who were first on scene began performing CPR on the victim, who was unconscious and not breathing. According to the fire department, paramedics took over life-saving measures and rushed the victim to Vista Medical Center. Lake County Coroner Jennifer identified him Tuesday as Darren Lucas, 59, of Beach Park, and said he was pronounced dead in the emergency room. An autopsy performed on Lucas on Tuesday showed he died as a result of blunt force injuries from the collision. The Lake County responded to conduct the crash reconstruction and investigation. Officers shut down Sheridan Road between 31st Street and 33rd Street while investigators worked at the scene. This is just another photo of Darren. All right, Zion Police Department Lieutenant Paul said a 2015 Ford utility vehicle was traveling on Sheridan Road when it struck Lucas. Lucas was attempting to cross Sheridan Road just south of 33rd Street when he was hit. The driver of the Ford, a 43-year-old Zion woman, remained at the scene, called 911, and was cooperating fully with the investigation. Carly said drugs and alcohol are not believed to be factors in the crash, but laboratory results are pending. A screen recording of a TikTok live video was published on TikTok on Friday morning and showed user Tyme3, who is a content creator with TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram accounts with thousands of followers, driving a car when she hit a person. The woman was looking at her phone when she then glanced back at the road and suddenly screamed as loud. Fuck, she said as a child passenger in the car could be heard asking, what was that? Another person could be heard asking if the woman was okay. I just hit somebody, she said before disconnecting from the live stream. The video published Friday, TikTok, was a screen recording of the TikTok live stream, which was originally streamed to the platform on Monday when the crash occurred. The content creator involved has since changed her TikTok account to private and deleted her bio section, which had referenced her being in Zion, Illinois. The Zion Police Department told Lake and McHenry County Scanner on Friday morning that they would be looking into the newly surfaced video. The Lake County State's Attorney's Office said Friday afternoon that they have been made aware of the video, but they cannot comment further due to pending investigation. Chris King, son-in-law, and his family has not received any information yet from investigators regarding the report that the driver may have been live streaming when the incident occurred. Even then, we hold our loss tighter to our hearts and will continue to pray for what the driver must be going through. Honestly, we are trying to find our ways to live without someone we cherish so much, King said. The hardest part is the mother-in-law lost the most, and only with lots of time, counseling, and love will she be able to find her way to move forward without her best friend, her love, and honestly, her life. She did so much for him, and to see him erased is unfathomable. King said his family is blessed to have the support of the community. He played a great role in finding humor when humor is needed. I personally just lost a great friend, while so many lost much more. Hope. Hope that if this guy can make people happy, no matter their background or affiliation, at his own expense at times. But we loved him for who he was and the light that he shone on our lives. King described Lucas as the nicest guy I've known and said his father-in-law worked at the former Piggly Wiggly, which is now Toro's Fresh Market across the street from where he was struck by the vehicle. A user on Reddit posted a thread on Friday saying that they were watching the live stream of the user Tyme3 at the time of the crash, calling it haunting. So there's a creator I followed for years on TikTok. She goes live all the time, chatting with her viewers, driving around, acting like she's got her own reality show happening 24/7. I usually don't think much of it. Tons of people go live while doing mundane stuff. She was driving while talking to everyone in the chat, responding to comments, looking at the screen way too much. You could clearly tell she wasn't paying attention to the road. I remember. Girl, please just focus. This is not safe, the user said. Then suddenly, in the middle of the conversation, there was this loud thud, like the car hit something solid. Her phone jerked, the camera shook, and then she just froze. The look on her face was pure shock. She put the phone down, opened the door, and got out. People in the chat were confused, asking what happened. And then the live just ended, the Reddit user said. Later, I kept checking her page because I just knew something horrible happened. Sure enough, new stories started popping up. She had hit a pedestrian, a man, and he died from his injuries. The man died because she wanted attention from a live stream, the Reddit user said. No citations or charges have been announced yet, and the investigation remains ongoing. So again, safety measures have to be put in place as content creators. And some people choose to do content creation whether they're driving, whether they're taking a shower, whether they probably even taking a shit sometimes. And I just feel like this is one place where this young lady has to stop driving and making content, because the way this person sounds as if she's always doing this. This is her thing. She gets in the car, and so she finds this to be the time that she can talk. But talking is not the problem. If you're looking at a small ass phone, trying to look at comments that people are posting, that's where the problem is coming up. You can't actually look at these phones and try to call yourself responding to comments that are coming through. Talk, have your conversation, and then if you can, go back and answer the questions to people that are asking later, which that's something that she could have done on YouTube. TikTok, I'm not sure. I think with TikTok, once you go live, just like YouTube, everything starts strolling up, and it's really quickly because there's so many people in there. It's a lot of activity going on. But at the end of the day, this guy has lost his life. She could be in a heap of trouble. Like I said, she's made her page private. I don't think that she made is actually aware that she was driving while live streaming. I think the world around her that she was live streaming to actually told on her. Or maybe she did mention that she did, but I'm not sure. It seems like when she made her page private immediately after the accident, she was probably trying to hide the fact of where she was, because maybe now people will know that she lives in Illinois. And honey, if you traveling around and down that street, then maybe you're someplace living a couple of blocks away from where it is. So again, guys, thank you so much. Do me a favor, thumbs up the video. It's not going to cost y'all anything to thumbs up the video, not even a penny. Subscribe to the channel for all of our new subscribers. We welcome you. We are glad to have you. Anybody still looking to subscribe, we would love to have you as well. And make sure that those post notification bells are on so that each and time I bring you videos, you boos know. I'll see you guys later. Mwah! Thanks for watching.